Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Jody Scotter. Tonight I'm going to be making something with these little scraps. I have been having a blast today. I've been making some fabric tapes and I'm very excited to show you. But in the meantime, I just wanted to use some of the little scraps that were left over and some of these little daisy trims that I love. I got those from Temu to just create something fun. So I did purchase, and I can't remember, I think this was, it was from Dollarama, $4, 2026 weekly planner. And I'm not going to use it as a planner, but I absolutely love the pink cover. You can tell I like pink. It's one of my favorite colors. And I want to use it for a junk journaling. I thought, wouldn't it be fun in January to pick a page a day? I guess I'll have to get going a little bit earlier because there's some extra pages, but I thought then you could do a page a day and just fill up a journal that way. I thought that would be fun. I'd like to make something for the cover that was kind of in these colors. So these are some of the scraps that I had used. I love the daisies. I have the daisies here and I love some of these colors. These are leftover. These are doilies that I found at the thrift shop. There's lots of fabric, some sheet set, and I just want to kind of put them together and sew on some little buttons. I want to make it like a little topper for my journal. So I'm just gonna bunch together some of these fabrics that I love. And this was really pretty too. I love this. Actually, I kind of like that softer yellow. Okay. I'm just going to take this through, get at least those together. And I had this cute little ribbon in the peach. And I'll just play around with it, layering it on top. I don't mind this one. I really like this, but I don't want the whole thing. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I got a little knot in here already. If I can pull that out. If I can't, I might have to. There we go. I think I got it. I didn't want to have to start again because I tell you, my age, when you've got little tiny bits that you're working with and you need readers, it's not always that fun. So actually I think I've got quite enough on here. I think that would be really cute. So I'm just gonna start by sewing this daisy on as my centerpiece. I really like these little ones too. And we'll see. I might not need them, but we'll see. And I did want to put a little button in the center. I kind of like that dark pink. It picks up. That's really pretty too, but I think the darker pink looks better. So we're just going to put a button in the middle. Although I do like the yellow, so I'm just going to offset it so I can still see some of that yellow from behind. There we go. should have a thimble on. I did burn my finger or my thumb the other day, so probably wouldn't feel too good if I pricked it now. Let's see where we are here. It's a lot of layers you're going through, so it's not always easy to see where you're coming up. There we go. So sewing on a button is fairly simple. It's just up and down with the thread. The hardest part is trying not to get your thread tangled there. And we'll go down. And then we're going to go around a couple times, up and down, to make sure it's nice and tight. That's super cute. So we'll see whether we use these or not. I'm not sure, but yeah, I would like something like that. I'm going to add some paper as well, but I do like this. I think I'm going to rip some of this back part or cut it. It's a little bit big, but overall, I'm happy with this. So I'll go again. And if you do junk journaling, let me know below. I'd love to hear from you. The tapes were super fun to make today. So they're a double-sided tape, and they are going to be really great for junk journaling. I got tons made, so I will post a video of them as well. And I haven't decided whether I'll be selling them in packs or just individual tapes. I sure gravitate to these colors, the pink and the yellow and the peach, just so pretty. Okay, it doesn't have to be like you're sewing on a pant button. It doesn't have to be that sturdy, but it does, you know, you want to make sure that it stays on. So I probably have this stitched enough. I could have used a different color thread, but I kind of like the white. It pops against the pink. We'll do one more, and then this time when we go down, we're just going to come up here and sew just like we're sewing on a regular button. So you come up. I guess I shouldn't assume everyone knows how to sew on a button. I think my grandma taught me how to do that. And then you wind it around and then push it back down all the way through and tie a double knot at the back. There's something about stitching. It's just so relaxing. The back doesn't really matter what it looks like because you're not going to see it, but push it through. And then when it comes through, you want to hook your needle through the loop and pull it. And I'll do a couple of those to make sure that it's nice and secure. I feel like I'm sewing a pant button on, but it probably doesn't have to be this tight. All right, and last one, and then we will give it a cut. I got some great scissors the other day. I should have them up here. I ordered them on Amazon, and wow, they're amazing. They're really nice and sharp, and they're great for fabric. So sometimes I like to just fray the end of these bits, and it would be fun to have some threads coming out here as well. So I'll just fray this a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. And let's see if we want, no, I think that's too much. Sometimes you just want to play around with collage. I could put it behind, but you know what? I kind of like it just the way it is. Maybe I'll use these little daisies for another piece. But yeah, super cute. So I'll definitely be leaving some of this paper as, because I really like it, but I wanted to add some more probably embroidery thread to this, or sorry, doilies to this, just because I love that so much. And then that'll be like the front part of our junk journal. So thanks so much for watching. And my next video, I will be sharing some of the tapes that I made today, and they were super fun. So let me know if you like this, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you.